What is going on here, ladies? I see the chat had to get rolling before I was even around, eh? Thanks to Lee, Jeremiah, Skitty, Tillman. Thanks for being here. So I had a little incident with Giants AI helper, quote unquote. They changed the angle that I was going at, so here we are going at this angle now. I was contemplating that one, Tillman. I should have probably waited until 7:01 or 7:03. I did fast forward through the night. We're right at the morning, sun coming up. So I'm gonna run with the lights on for a little while here, but I didn't want to do another stream at night. Can't see nothing. Hope everyone had a good day. Mine wasn't terrible. We're at 248 hectares on this combine. I'm not rich enough to trade it in this year. We'll see how it goes. I wanted to get another year out of this one. Might have to upgrade the auger and the bean head for it, but we'll see. Ooh, first day back from vacation always sucks, man. It's the hardest day to get through. Working with still ain't right, or is that just the animation? That's the animation. It is a bit lower to the ground, but I think it could be lower yet. That makes it even worse. The guy that took your spot while you were gone, I suppose he said nope, when he comes back for vacation he could do it. Oh, come on, you steering wheel. My steering wheel still has a messed up prong in it, so it likes to touch a button even though I don't touch it. That ain't terrible. Oh boy, where are we at? Alright, Tillman. Now you can actually talk for once in a stream.
Yeah, I don't have it very often.
Not very often. Oh, hey. I forgot to share the stream all over. You guys want to do me a favor and hit the like button and share it in a couple spots for me? Oops.
That's weird.
What'd you F up now?
Well, for some reason I don't show any beans in my silo.
I didn't take them.
Well, I kind of figured that much.
So what'd you do with them?
I'm gonna have to figure something out here.
Thanks, Giddy. I don't even know if I logged in as admin yet. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did.
I did.
Ah, crap. You know what I should have done? I should have just jumped right over here because I'm going to have to come back by the auger wagon one more time to unload the hopper. So let's go get this section over here done. It's not much. I should be able to fit it in one hopper. Yeah, this one will fit. Come on, cruise control. Let's go. There we go. Once I get this field done, I'm definitely going to have to go do some maintenance on this combine. She's getting down there a ways. Mess my chat up. Alright. Everything seems to be looking alright.
Oh God, Brady's back.
Where are we? It's too early in the stream to do that, Brady. Give it 15 more minutes.
I knew there's something wrong with that boy.
Oh, there's a lot of things wrong with him. There's also a lot of things wrong with you.
Well, yeah, I won't disagree.
Yeah. We all got our issues.
Yeah, I won't go there.
Brady, you been playing Hubbard? I seen Kyle has a server up on it doing a bunch of things. Knew it. Interesting. What's up, dude? Undying knew it. How do you reverse age? Please tell me the secret. Give me like another 15 years and then start reversing. Outlaw, what's up, dude? Thanks for coming in here. Yes. Yes, Brady.
We still ain't get Pleasant in the freaking server yet.
I don't know if he'll have time to get in here. I've been jumping his case for the last week about it. Which it's all good.
Alright, if he hops from the stream, oh, I'm gonna get him.
Doubtful. Everybody's got to take a quick break from harvesting. Trust me, I did that this last weekend. I went dirt biking instead. Holy crap, this stuff takes forever. I'm definitely going to be like getting a bigger platform head, or well, I need a draper is what I need. You go much bigger. I found out my 35 works pretty decent depending on what angles you go at through the ravines, but anything bigger than that you definitely need a draper.
You might feel a slight stutter.
Oh boy, what'd you buy?
Nothing, I'm gonna set a course.
Oh, it'll be fine. 2 weeks with no farm sim, huh? That's pushing your limits. Hubbard, Nebraska knew it. By Texar Modding and Mapping. You can find it on his itch page. I know I shared a link and I got a video around about it. 3,500 acres? Jeez. I think I'm only at 300. 400. I don't even... There's not enough people on here. Like, we probably should have done it where we worked as a team and ran a crap ton of acres, but this will still be interesting to see how far we go. Running course play and auto drive isn't terrible with it, but it will be if I don't figure out my auger wagon situation. If I can get that automated with multiple combines, then we'll be fine.
Well, you just gotta be multi-talented and catch 2 combines.
I can catch 2 combines, but I wanted to get to the point where I got 3 combines, 2 auger wagons. Come on, map load. $80 acres there. $77. And then my big one over here is gonna what adds up to it. So yeah, 300 acres roughly.
I haven't figured out what mine is.
Auto drive is really nice, and the auger, I've been having issues with it on the auger wagon, but I did update auto drive not long ago and haven't tried it since. It catches the combine really good because Courseplay doesn't like to catch you if you're running the combine. Auto drive will. So I've had no issues with it catching the combine. I've had issues with it trying to figure out where to dump. So my big thing was if I have the combines on Courseplay and use Courseplay, then it senses the semi sitting on the field edge too. So that's really good. Those dang windows are getting filthy.
Clean them.
I know, I'm just irritated by how quickly it gets dirty, and then any bit of light like this, it ruins the windshield look. And it's been the way since 22. It always shines through the back of your cab, and it's irritating.
Yeah, gives a dumb reflection.
Yep, that's why I don't use in-cab view a lot when it's like this time of year. It's the STS-70. I forget whose it is.
That's not Sid's, is it?
I think it is.
I know he did like every STS combine so far, I think.
I know, and I only got the 70 in. I don't have the 60 in here. Outlaw. Turn at the gas station in town. Yep. Okay, go up the little ways. I'm guessing field 70 or 80, somewhere in there. Dude, if I get into doing cows, like, you're not going to have to worry much about having enough silage. I think one field will fill a big bunker.
Yeah. I'm not looking forward to chopping corn yet.
I will definitely help you. I think I got my semi-trailers on here for the semi-silage trailers.
Yeah, I think you do.
I know I got the end dump and we got the Artex.
Oh, the live bottom's on here too.
But I thought there was some bigger... Yeah, the Lizard Silage Boss. I don't even know if that's the biggest one on here. 85 to 340 cubic yards. Yes, it is.
Your
That's unrealistic.
east is 1980s the most. Bushels, anyway.
Mm-hmm. A Lego combine? Oh, that would be interesting. I want to get a 3D printer and start printing my own stuff. What's up, Zachary? Yeah, that fits on a couple things. Western Iowa did that up, but he has since gone MIA. It's nice for, I guess you can set that up for the AR stuff, or like the semis I got it, where you can adjust the fifth wheel plate, and there's a couple different hitches in there to kind of help you also. That's where it works out real nice. Almost fits to every semi then. Well, all you gotta say is that one was practice. Don't need to worry about much more than that, do it. Oh, you guys need to let me know how the ads go with this one. I tried a different setting on YouTube, and I'm letting YouTube throw it in according to what they think. I never tried this one. Everybody else was complaining about my other one, even though I only set it to 30-minute intervals. It never stayed true to that, so...
Well, I don't want to go and jinx this thing, but we're at 7:17 right now, so 17 minutes in, and haven't had another one since it started. And it was every 10 minutes.
Yeah. But I think it goes off of, like, who's here to begin with and who stays the longest. Like, you have to stay in for so long. YouTube Premium does, Skitty. You're right. YouTube Premium will not show ads. But, I don't know. Their little algorithm they got going on with it sucks. I don't agree with it. I do need to get YouTube Premium because I use YouTube TV also, and then that unlocks a lot of the movies and everything.
Curious what this field's yielding. The average of 127 so far, only on the headlands.
For what? Beans?
Corn.
Corn? Yeah.
Yeah.
We should be able to get up to 300 bushel corn next year if we do everything right.
Well, that's the hope. I mean, this is on NPC.
I haven't been able to yield much better than that from NPC fields, so I'm thinking by the time we get into it, do all of our tillage and fertilizing and everything like that the way it's supposed to be done, we'll be upwards of 300 and some bushels. After the second harvest is the time to upgrade. Get through the first two harvests with what you got, and after that, you better be upgrading your equipment and buying land.
Well, I've already went big. I mean, you know, I am big, go big or go home normally anyway.
You don't
I've got
have
to add equipment now.
How much land do you got?
Almost 400.
Yeah, we're about equal, but you got a lot more equipment than I do.
Yeah, well, I bought most of my equipment even for the cattle operation before I even get it started, so.
Yeah, that's where I did not. Ah, the stupid wheel. What are you saying, Brady?
Brady.
That's the best you can get? Is 272? Oh, lagging out. It only happens when Tillman's on.
Oh, blame me.
What year are you in, Brady? Field 69?
What the frick is this combine doing? No.
I want to get downwards of like field 127. I got to beat Tillman to field 142. That's the biggest field on the map.
I don't have time for that field.
None of us, well, Scout has time, but
Yeah, exactly.
that's why we're on 6-day seasons. That's what I mean, though, too, is if you, by the time you get 3 combines, 2 auger wagons, and, 3 or 4 trucks, you're going to be burning through fields. It's just managing it at that point.
Already kind of doing that now. I'm just running grain cart and trucks.
I put trucks on auto drive. That is the easiest thing to do, and it frees you up so much.
When I get the cattle operation going, I might do that. But...
Took a week to do field 32. I fully agree with you. I was doing a contract on that one, and it took me a week, and I was about halfway through it.
Yeah, squad screwed up on that one.
No, we are not doing Own the Map challenge. Between 3 farms, and one of those farm guys does not want to go big. He just wants to stay relatively, I would say, medium. He's realized he can't say small. But, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you mean the other one that starts with an S that started off with small equipment and now has a TG and a Magnum and a newer Magnum, I should say.
Yeah, well, that doesn't much matter. How big's his tillage equipment? How big's the planter and combine? Because I think I'm even going to go a bigger planter now.
30 foot and 16 rows.
3 farms and only 10 fields left. Yeah, but you boys cheat in all the money. I mean, let's be real here. Second year, you would not have that kind of money to buy all these fields.
And we know Brady likes to cheat.
Kyle likes to cheat. Jeez, he'll spend $5 million just on his, no, let's say like $10 million on his starting equipment. See, that's one way that I do not like playing MP. I like playing where you got to build into it.
Yeah,
Own the Map challenge with base game? Nope, not happening, Jay. They're expensive, Skitty, but it's average for the going price right now. Let me find one that is not adjusted terribly. Prices are high.
Same equipment. Ugh.
So this one, let's see, 143 acres. You're looking at $570,000, and it's only up 1.2%. So it's really not terrible. But yes, you got to watch out for that shit. I didn't know you bought 151 down there.
Where? Yeah, that's gonna be where my cattle operation is going.
Oh, gotcha.
That's why I'm not worried about the beans that are there.
You little peckernat bought 2 farms on me.
There's no farm down there.
I thought there was.
No, I actually bought around the farm.
I see that.
So the farm's still there.
I need to find a nice area to go with. The cows. What building are you going to use?
I haven't decided yet.
Because if we both go with Nick's, we're both going to have to fight each other and help each other.
Well, that was one route I was going to go, but I don't know if I really want to go BTO cows.
No, that's where I'm at. Actually, I'd kind of like to make the transition into BTO cows, like BTO beef cows with cash crop on the side. That's what my thought was, but I don't know yet.
Well, we can always tag team BTO cows.
Yeah, Outlaw. He's gone. So I mean, I'm not going to give that one out, and uh, I haven't heard from him in probably a good month and a half. But if I end up talking to him, I'll ask what his plans are with it. He might let me convert that for 25. We'll see. Need a couple good semis converted right away for 25 too, and I got a few on the list that I want to do. We'll see how this whole converting for 25 goes to begin with, because if people are going to start throwing fits that other people are converting their mods, and I fully understand the permission. I fully get that. But if you can't get a hold of the people and it's been 3 weeks, that's kind of where I go, well, yours was public. So, field 141 is...
The one I'm on right now.
It is. That's why I couldn't see it, because your icon was over it. I was thinking like somewhere around field 100, right in that little... Screw it.
Oh. Right in the middle, huh?
Yeah. It's kind of what I was thinking. Somewhere right down in here.
You fly. I want to see this.
Otherwise, well, I don't want to get into the crazy hills because it starts to be a pain in the butt to landscape and everything. I'm gonna go sneak on your little property.
Well, there is a good little flat open area here.
Oh, you bought the best spot. It comes with a huge amount of grass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Typical Nebraska, though, they put dikes around the river so they can continue to farm until one of them blows out. Be glad you're in Farm Sim.
Oh, they do that down here too in areas. You're down close to Mississippi.
I hope he's going to release that Outlaw. I wouldn't mind using that too. Probably not, Skitty. There's a couple things in the works that have been announced through DR that, I mean, I'm definitely going to make content on this one, but there's a few other things I want to do yet in 22 for videos and modding that I don't know if this is the one I'm going to be done on. We'll see how long we keep the server alive for, is the big thing. We're going to go sneak peek on scouts real quick.
Yeah, I bought all this grass area down here, down like 151 and stuff. Because that was the whole plan, was to put cows down here somewhere.
I fully agree with you.
There's such, I mean, it's such a big area. I mean, dude, it goes all the way almost down like 160 is what I own.
Scout went fairly big. Oh yeah. My thought though, like, I'm not going to worry about doing a lot of corn silage. I'm going to pick up and split up more fields to do grass silage, alfalfa type deal than I am corn silage. Corn is my cash crop.
That was kind of the idea down here. Let's plow some of this up and make little fields of alfalfa, grass, all that stuff.
Actually, I kind of like this field right here. Where the heck am I? 84?
Where are you?
I mean, I know, like by town. I know I don't have enough money to buy it, but where is it?
But it's remember the where in the world is Waldo? It's like where in the world is Squatch right now.
Yes. See, you could definitely stack in the big boy. Put your bunks over here.
Almost there.
Like, definitely throw in, come on. Why snapping on? Pasture helper on off? What the heck is that?
No
That's
clue.
probably the, oh, what the heck is the pastures? Toggle free mode on off. Okay. Cute. Why is his only snapping to those degrees?
I think Scout and I had this problem, and Scout went in and changed it on our server one time.
Yeah, I don't know why he has it snapping to certain degrees like that, and I don't like that. But yeah, definitely be able to throw a handful of bunks over there.
He said it's 84.
His big pantry will even fit in this field, dude. I can put his pantry in here. That's how big this map is. Like, yes, that is how big his map is. I can't zoom out anymore. That's as far as we can zoom out. That's how big that thing is.
Jesus. That's the first time I've ever seen it, actually.
That's, like, if you're going to go that big pantry, I'll probably slowly work into his big monoslope, but I'm definitely, like, this save is definitely going this route now. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Because by the time you get rolling here, I might have to find a straighter field. But place one along the back, flip the second one, place it along it, and you could work your way right down the line. And then you can figure out where you're going to put your silage bunks and all that later. I'm not going to be able to build everything right away, obviously. And that's the one main thing with me. I got to keep... Oh, come on. Am I lagging out? Oh, there it is. But the one thing about the way I play is I definitely need to work into it. I don't like just buying everything all at once. Otherwise, I get bored. You do end up doing the same thing over and over. Landry, Carol is doing great. That is a map that I am excited to play because you could be a medium farmer on that one. Will I get to that for 22? I'm not positive I'm going to be able to finish a series on that by the time 25 comes out, because I've been small farming for a very long time. I wanted to do a big BTO and constantly build into it, be able to get multiple combines, multiple grain carts, plenty of semis, and somewhat go into this big beef operation that I've always wanted to do.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. To put that big beef operation in, where I'm at 110, 118, oh, it's more than enough room for a bunch of shit.
Oh, is it flat enough?
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Come take a look. See what you think.
Because also where I was going to go is I could go up to like 104 where it is flat enough for sure.
104.
Right by my farm.
Yeah. Well, see, this is kind of cool, man. Like, you can make a huge operation down here and have a road down the middle of it and everything. I mean, huge operation.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
See, 110's stupid flat. And then 118's flat till you get over here, and there's a little hill over in here.
Ooh, I kind of like the bridge. Tell you the truth, I've never been back into that section. This is
I
the one
haven't.
section of the map I haven't seen yet.
I like that bridge. Yeah, that was kind of cool too. Where it comes through the trees. There's a nice big grass field up here on a hill that we can roll bales down.
if you're bailing the hills on this map, I hope you're using a square baler.
Or at least bailing the correct direction so they don't roll all over the place.
Yes. Alright, where's his big shed? I think I passed it again. Legacy's big pantry will fit. How many head did he have in this freaking monoslope that he has?
Ooh, I don't remember.
1,000 head. Oh my god. I think that's going to be my goal, to tell you guys the truth. I think we're going to have to go for it.
Build 2 of those. Build into 2 of those.
More than 2 of those monoslopes.
Well, I was trying to be somewhat normal.
No. We'll eventually get more than 2 of those monoslopes. Like, it's going to have to be a major crop farm to begin with, to get the money to get there. But then once you get there, it takes 2 years for those cows to be fully grown.
That's what takes me profitable on cattle on us.
You want to feed them out for like 2 years. So the way I would have it set up is you got yearlings, and then you got, I should say, 1 year, 2 year, so that way you're constantly rotating them. And about the only way to do it correctly is to have the calves also. So you need some heifer calf area. If you go with milk, that is like 2 or 3 years, and then they start producing the max amount of milk, and you're gonna roll in the dough. Outlaw, I hear you. Blender's a pain in the butt, dude. Oh, really? You're saying only hold them for 12 months? That ain't bad. But you got to remember the amount of feed you put into them, and then also your buying cost for them is the way I usually do that. The moisture came down real quick in these beans. I'm getting kind of irritated by his moisture system, but whatever. Skitty, if you look at my Tahitian series, that's a small farm. I mean, around 100 head of cows milking, and then you have your heifers and everything. But this would be considered, I don't know how to put it. I suppose my Tahitian series is a small farm, like I said, and then this one would be like medium, 300-400 head, or not head, 300-400 acres to about 600 to 800. Now, when I say I want to go BTO, I'm talking like I want to get upwards. I don't know how many acres are in a 16x map, but I definitely want to be clearing about 3,000 acres if I was to go full BTO on this one.
Well, how many did we figure was in Carol? Do you remember?
Just search up how many acres are in a 16 kilometer by 16 kilometer. That's the big kicker, because it's not tillable acres.
I lose my sound or what here?
No, I'm not talking. Trying to figure this out.
Dude, that don't seem right. 16 square kilometers, 4,000 acres.
No, that would be a 4x. What am I?
That's what I
No,
thought.
this would be a 8 km by 8 km.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
How's it only 1,900 acres? That ain't right.
No, there's no way that's right, because there's more than that on Carol, if I remember right. I wish I remember our calculations on that.
No, it's about 1,000 acres on a 4x. That's right. So if you go 8 square, yeah, it's only about 1,900. To be true, it's only about 1,900. Because Giants do their scaling weird, really weird. These fields are probably realistic size, but I don't think the game counts it as realistic size. Why are you constantly shutting off when I get out of it? Stupid. Alright, where was I in chat? Thousand acres on a 1x is not... No. I know that's what the game probably says, but... Outlaw, that one would be hard. A lot of the guys have been quiet this summer. The guys that I know that know Blender. I mean, I think it will pick back up towards fall here, but everybody's enjoying their summer, which is about to come to an end. Usually the kids go back to school and everybody's back around to finish out 22, and then they head up to 25.
Even Legacy's been quiet.
Oh, yeah.
Real quiet.
Wow, it says 1,000 acres in a 1x map. I mean, I bet I can probably get this pretty close to a figuring pretty easy.
Well, we can go field by field, but that takes forever.
Yeah, but roughly pull off, because I mean this is 16 1x maps. So you kind of cut this line right here.
Well, there's 1,000, so it'd be 16, technically 16,000 from, square.
Right.
You can kind of probably take out, I don't know, with all the side stuff in here. 1,500, 2,000.
Well, I just messed something up. I ain't even gonna worry about it. As I grow and keep buying fields, well, as I grow and keep buying fields, we'll figure out where we sit. Right now, I ain't too worried about it. I got to get this field of beans done, you know. I got one more field after this. Let's click on it, because I thought it was smaller. It's going to be easier because it's a square field. It's only 77 acres. What's this one? And I know I've been at... Oh, jeez. I know I've been at this field for, oh, I'd say a good 3 hours already. Yeah, we need to bump these headers up. Put the longer auger on. Go with a 45 foot platform, or 40 or 45 foot draper, and get some beans done.
Where I went was 40 foot. And a 12 row con head.
Go the 60 foot prototype. I don't think the honeybee
What's
flexes
wrong
as
with
much
you?
as I'd like.
It doesn't flex at all.
I thought it did.
I haven't seen it flex.
So I'm going to be stuck with the Macdon. Those don't flex. Yeah, they do.
The deer, no.
Yeah,
the
the
deer one's the only
Macdons
one that
do.
actually flexes.
I messed with
Really?
the Macdons. Yep, but I don't have them in here.
Ooh. Way to go, AA Ron.
Ain't my fault.
Scout's fault?
No. I need to put them in, but I haven't yet. Which ones? Lando,
if you put
it's
those
Hubbard.
in, I'm switching mine out.
I will put them in eventually, dude. I don't know if these are the ones that flex or not. Yeah, they are.
Yes, that's it.
Because I got these
That's-
other ones in here that I know these don't flex.
I might have or might not have colored that as a case head.
I know you did. I seen it. I need $89,000. And I know how to start. We'll see what beans are going for right here. Come on. My steering wheel's causing me issues, and I need to take it apart and clean it again, but I've been too lazy. No, not fields. Farm, let's bring you back to the grain leg. You'll be fine. Yeah, you're fine. You don't need to repair yet. Jeez Louise, get butt moving. Make me some money.
Can be fixed when it's wore out.
I'll have to check that one out, knew it, because I thought the honeybees flex too. I just, with the, I know those John Deeres will flex the platform and everything, but the big thing is if those honeybees, the cutting bar flexes, but I don't know if that's actual working zone or working areas that flex with it. So that would be the real kicker, because I don't want to be missing beans.
I know on H's one Pennsylvania map, I fought the honeybee.
Which I don't think there's enough give in that, because like the base game gearing off corn header will actually like tilt side to side, so that helps you get through some of the draws, but we need to figure out what that floating part is, so most of the heads will float similar to that. Skiddy, I got a older Thrustmaster servo with the Sparco steering wheel and Thrustmaster pedals. I got a deal on it, so I couldn't pass it up, and I've had it for years now. And she went through some abuse when I was working on the road, and I'd take her in and out through the truck, hotel, house, and she fell off the table a couple times. It's been a really good steering wheel. For as much abuse as I put through, I'd definitely buy another one.
You should pimp out your steering wheel, Squatch.
I what?
Go get you one in Flaming River or bitchin' steering wheels.
No.
Maybe a real super trucker.
I just need some York mint patties. Oh crap, I forgot stuff. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Hopefully this doesn't get to the end and die. Tillman, keep them busy.
I'll do my best. Chris, he was just in the negatives like yesterday. So, yeah, checkbook out of the question. He's already broke that. Yeah, he might want to step on it.
Time that one about perfect.
Yes, you did.
What's up, Chris? I'm not. Yes, I got to get some. Hey, I just about got enough money.
I told him you broke your checkbook on the server the past couple days.
Oh, for sure, dude. For sure. But beans is where it's at. What did I pull from there? About 40 grand?
Look at that. You're back in the positives.
I'm serious, though. I thought I was at... Like, anybody know? I guess I could go back in the stream and double check, but... Really? That is a joke. We gotta turn that crap down. I think it's like 1,100 bushels of beans. And I got 40 grand.
Wow. Pop up cash crop.
Hubba bubba bubba. That means I can take all my corn and do silage. All I need is a handful of bean fields for the crop rotation. And we're golden.
Oh, nuts. I got power lines running through this field.
Did you do course play or what?
Mm-hmm.
Did you put anything on to do the island bypass?
I don't think so.
Oh, I'll be fine. Just stop them quick, go around it. You're on vacation, Chris? Must be nice. Yes, I like it, Skitty. Field 142 and beans equals retirement. Oh, that fireball's warm. I accidentally left that in the truck for a little bit.
Ugh.
Yeah, but you get through the first one, then you really don't notice the second one. The third one, you're definitely not going to notice. Fourth one is just perfect. They're chilling in the fridge. Aw, Chris, I don't blame you, dude. If I got PTO, dude, it's kind of hard for me to say because if I had PTO, there's enough days I'd miss in the winter that I'd probably end up burning it all just to keep full checks, which in turn is really nice. But also to have a consecutive week off is like the best thing ever.
Definitely.
I get them in the winter. Sometimes.
Well, you could be like me and take a week of vacation and go work
I
doing
would.
other things.
I would, dude. If
I
I
do it
had,
every winter now.
if I could take 2 weeks off every spring and fall and go farming, I would.
Well, if anybody's ever heard of the Midwest Winter Nationals tractor pull, I've been hooking there for the past 3 years. My buddy Clint, he asked me to come up and start hooking. That's what I do with my vacation time.
Which, that's not such a bad deal either. I mean, at
Oh,
least you're doing something.
Double dip that week. Like, I get my vacation pay at work, and I go up there and make money.
Right. I usually don't take any vacation because, well, I can't say that. I don't have PTO. If you don't work, you don't get paid. I get rain days, and I take about a week off a year to go on vacation, go do something. And this year, I took it off just to go up to the Pro National Motocross race. Where the heck is that truck going?
We get I'm up in 2 weeks paid vacation right now. So I take one a week of like Christmas, New Year's, because it turns in like almost 10 or 12 days, depending on what year I take it and all that stuff. And then I'll turn around 3 weeks later and take another week off.
Alright, well, I guess I just messed that one up. So he needs to go back to there. That will kill this truck. I'll have enough to get a different head for this field now, for sure, because he's going to sell that load of dried corn. We'll finish this field out, grab that other head, which my trailer's not big enough for, but we're going to get it done. Well, actually, I'm just going to do that when I get to the end of the field. We'll buy it, pop it there, and away we go. Oh, I get it, Jake. Oh man, I'm missing out. This whole heavy equipment construction crap sucks, dude. What freaking building do you have? What big ass red and white building do you have? That clip distance is turned way high. Holy crap.
That would be Legacy's machine shed. Yeah.
I didn't think his clip distance was turned up that much.
Yeah, I noticed that the other day too. I went, oh wow.
Walking, I don't think you're talking the yield monitor. The bushels and liters is all done through Thunder's unit convert. And then you just got to go under the start menu and adjust it accordingly. I'm going to pop in and do some maintenance on this guy too while I'm at it. Because we're about dead.
Would you kill the combine already?
It's getting close. Walking, download Thunder's unit convert and unit convert companion from itch.io and you'll be fine. Yeah. Should we turn down soybeans? Because, I mean, let's see where we're at in the price range of soybeans right now. $40,000 and we're towards the bottom of it, dude. That needs to be turned down. I don't know where it got cranked up so much. Like,
There's the link to Thunder's it.
Yes. If you don't know much about XMLN or LuaScript, I suggest not getting a bunch of his mods right off the bat, but definitely learn. Oof.
The dude is an absolute genius when it comes to scripting.
Yes. Dang, dude.
God, these
That was a
closed-off
killer.
windows are freaking tall.
Alright, so I definitely have to sell that head now, just to have enough to buy the big one. Hold up. I better make sure I know where I'm putting this first. I took the store.
Well, you better reset it. Scott'll be unhappy again.
Why?
He got irate the other day because I had the store set in like the middle of one of my fields. He goes, "I can't ever find the store."
Does he literally buy everything at like the base store that you gotta go pick it up?
Uh-huh.
No. What?
I scrambled him. I said, "You be okay, princess."
Yeah, no kidding.
Somebody's gonna give him a hard time.
I think everything else is the same. This is just the one I wanted to change because I'm gonna need a little extra width on that. Alright, come on, jump in. Let's roll. I don't think you sent that one to me, Skitty. Oh, there it is. It just doesn't pop up because it's a message request. I got you, dude. Oh, wait. I messed up. Send me that one again, dude. I clicked the wrong button.
What's up, cheesy?
So yeah, Skitty, send me that again. I'll accept it. I just messed it up. About time, Jake. But it is an S series. I don't really like the S series that much.
I didn't even know he released a video on it.
Well, I'm just saying it's about dang time because he's been holding on to that one for quite a while.
What? They've been working on it for about a year now, ain't he?
Yeah. Come on, these things do not like... Oh boy, I'm gonna have to mess with this stuff. Because this combine's got the freaking controls too.
I didn't know that this series was coming to an end on the Gleaners.
See, I hate how these headers do not, like, lock up.
They do. There is a function to do it.
See, I think I got my stuff, like, the combine is being a pain in the butt right now.
See, like, with me playing on Xbox controller, it's my right bumper and right stick up, I think.
Oh, so it is the mouse controls.
Yeah, it is mouse controls. I forgot about that. The center wheel, maybe?
See, everything's locked up because of all my other buttons and stuff on it, so I'll have to figure that out later.
It's been a hot minute since I've done it with a mouse.
Oh well. We'll figure it out as we go. Like normal.
I'll be interested to see what they're going to do to replace that S-Series Gleaner.
Alright.
Considering
That's
that's
what I
how
thought.
the ag go.
I thought I had it set to my joystick. And I do. We can flex it. Or not flex it.
Like
But I need to get my wheels set
my
up too.
Massey's part of the Fent deal, and so technically Gleaner is too. So curious to see if they're going to go more how the Fent and the Massey are.
That's still not low enough. Are the wheels touching? They are. Alright, now we're moving and grooving, ladies. Alright, what'd I miss? Hey, Cheesy. Oh. Well, Jake, if they... We'll see what they bring out after this, but... I'm with Tillman on that one.
I think they'd be dumb not to. It'd be real cost effective.
Oh, I agree with you. Just fully get rid of it. Alright, Skitty, I got it.
Yeah, that's Case's first twin rotor too. Actually, the AF11. It's based solely upon the class was 11 New Holland they came out with. The reason I know that's because I work for New Holland, or for a New Holland dealer.
Those are some interesting notes there, Skitty.
Well, looks like somebody will get a nice bonus for leaving.
That's called cheating there, Chris. Yeah, Skitty, not bad numbers. I'm definitely going to have to keep track of my stuff, though.
And Jake, I have to say, the twin rotor Case in the Holland Class 11s will run circles around that X9. Bigger capacity, faster unload times. They were made to compete with the was it the big Kloss that has a giant freaking unload auger?
It's doing great, Stiffy. What's up, dude? It's been a while. I feel you so much, Chris.
Lord.
I feel that so freaking much, dude. My dog needs to shut its yipper up there.
Yeah, the 8900 Lexions. That's what I was thinking of. It's still cloth, but yeah. Can't remember what the unload times on those were, but it's stupid fast.
We need some newer class combines in this game.
Yeah.
I'd run a Kloss, but it's got to be Challenger yellow, cat yellow.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd like some decent New Holland combines for this game too.
Yep. I feel that one also.
Not with a stupid European straw chute coming out the back of them. That's dumb. I don't like it.
It's not the new one though, is it new? Because I already got one, but I don't think it's the new one. close that freaking panel. That was Mojo there, Chris. In the stream earlier today. I haven't seen him around yet. I wouldn't mind seeing some Americanized fence running around either, but I don't need no big dogs.
Oh, you don't want a 10T?
Oh, I'm going to get one eventually, but I wish he wouldn't have underscaled them, Jake. We give him crap all the time for not have the scaling right on them.
Yeah, the sounds are kind of funky too, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, $8 short, huh?
It's all good, Chris. I gave you crap for sitting there lurking. Didn't know you were there until you took that, and then you never said anything. God dang it, I need this one to go lower. Yeah, see, my mouse controls are conflicting with this head is what it is.
I won't say anything. I won't take Legacy's thunder from him.
Made the kid get his picture taken. You poor dad. Dad moments, I swear.
The moments I'm glad I don't have a kid yet.
Yet. They're a pain in the butt.
Yep. Dog's bad enough.
Oh, your kid's way worse. They get a mouth on them.
Yeah, well, I got my niece and nephew for that crap. They're bad enough. At least with them, I can feed them for sugar and send them home.
That's the big thing.
The old lady did that to our niece here not long ago. Her mom pawned her off on her, so she got fed full of sugar and sent home. About 5 or 6 hours worth of sugar.
Jeez, that's enough. Chris, good job at dressing them up so good then. That means you're doing a job. Good job. Job well done. Oh, that's something new that I didn't know there, Jake. So Ford just rebranded the Kloss?
Yeah, they did. Had cat motors in them too.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a partnership between Ford and Kloss.
Never knew that.
Things you find out when you work for a Honda dealership that you never knew and don't care to know, but Yeah, I actually found out by accident. I had somebody ask me about it, and I'm like, I don't know. So I got to doing some digging, and I went, huh, I'll be damned. Yeah, well, that was also a 9600 deer. And they weren't the most efficient combines. I mean, my buddy runs a 9500 Walker deer, so they do
Yeah.
okay.
Just that, not so hot.
Yeah. I mean, it did 110 bushel acre wheat last year, but
Was it pushing it?
it was slow going. Yeah, it was slow going. Yeah, you had it going on, all right, with 9600. These poor people, I swear. Yeah. I'd rather run a TR.
But you're biased also.
Yeah, I used to be a deer fan at one point in time.
I'm just a quality mod kind of guy. Doesn't matter the brand. If it's quality, we'll do it.
You know, most of my friends, when I was younger, their families had deer. A couple had case, so I was more of a deer fan when I was younger. And I kind of realized that, they're really all kind of the same. They all got problems.
Yep. Where's my semi at? Stuck, like normal. Stupid auto drive. Probably ruined.
Yeah, I can believe that, Jake. Because, plus they didn't have the name going here in the States, like Ford and Holland and Deere and Case had going at the time. That makes a huge difference. I guess what was that? That was the late '90s. They went to Cat and did the Cat Lexion and all that crap. And then the 2 tracks.
Yeah, you got to rebrand yourself to get the market share, but I mean, the old 2 tracks we had for earth moving, the most expensive repair on them were the tracks themselves. Cat is still using everybody else's stuff. Like, many of their tractors were versatile and all that crap, which originates from New Holland. So, I mean, a lot of people use the same crap across the board.
Yes, they do.
Which I don't think Versatile is out of market by giving up some of their stuff that they did just to make the extra money off it, so. Very true, Jake. Cat 45, weak as water.
The Deutz Owls also had a major flaw. A lot of those tractors were air cooled.
Yeah, they were air cooled, but man, did those tractors run.
Oh, they did. When they ran, they ran.
That old Deutz we had as a child, that thing ran freaking hard. I couldn't believe my dad would put an air-cooled engine on, or air-cooled tractor on the hammer mill, but that thing ran the hammer mill like a champ.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I will say what they call the blower,
Mm-hmm.
which is a glorified cooling fan, does move some serious air.
It does. I mean, it was just a simple tractor back then. You could throw it in medium and you had 4 gears through that. That was almost unheard of. They had dual H patterns back in the day on everything else, where you're constantly shifting from one H to the other. I hear you there, Chris. Trust me, man, I hear you.
Yeah, Jake, that was the major flaw with the R40 to R70 combine, was the air-cooled engine, because they caught on fire a lot in a combine.
Yep, they did.
I just did some work on an R42 here about 2.5, 3 years ago. They had plugged up the aspirator and caught the combine on fire.
Yep, you got to be careful with that stuff. I about did it to our old combine.
They have a lot of power. They will run a lot of stuff, but I don't know. The worst thing they could have done was put that in the combine.
Yeah, you're not wrong there.
This guy's had problems with it running hot. Like, it would plug the fins up on the jugs with chaff and stuff. Something fierce. I've gone there in the fall and in the spring and clean it out at least 2 or 3 times a harvest.
Yeah, that's exactly how ours was too.
Gleaner problems.
Gleaner problems.
I'm sorry, let me rephrase it. Silver cedar problems.
Skitty's not wrong there, Chris. That is one big issue, and depends on how you like your servers played. Some people leave them running 24/7. I do not like doing that, because if I miss 2 days, well, then you just missed your mark or something like that. It comes and goes. This is probably the first MP server that I've had going as this long, so it's like, I'll give it a shot.
What helps is there's only a couple of us, and like you and I, basically, we're only on at night.
Yep.
You know, scouts on here and there from time to time during the day and stuff. And you have some of us that don't mind harvesting in the dark, and doing stuff in the dark.
I just wish it wasn't so aggressive. Like, I get it. In December, it is dark, you know, by 6 o'clock at night, but jeez. In a game, I don't think it needs to be that dark, and I need to figure out what that is, but...
Hey, well, we got additional game settings, so you go in there and play with the lighting and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Autocorrect, Jake. It knew what you wanted to say.
That's one thing I never knew. We don't really sell Gleaner stuff much anymore, but We do sell Massey Ferguson tractors, compact tractors anyway.
The compact tractors are probably where it's at more than anything nowadays.
I will say this. I absolutely hate working on Massey Ferguson tractors.
Oh, it can't be that bad.
Oh, it's bad. I hate working on any AGCO product. It's so New Holland compared to AGCO is like me being a GM guy and going to work on Ford stuff. Everything's harder to find and everything. The information sucks. They don't give as much on the AGCO side of stuff. It just, I don't care for it. I've told the boss this multiple times. The easiest way to really agitate me is to put me on a Massey Ferguson tractor.
And he's still doing it.
Hey, yes, he does.
Yep. I'm with Chris on that one. I don't like to harvest late into the dark night. Especially on this map, you can get lost in the back corner of the field real freaking easy.
I'll turn your lights on.
It ain't that. You open up the mini map and you go, oh shit, I'm going the wrong direction, when you thought you were going the right way. Because it's not row crop, so it's like you can't ever find the end rows until you're right on top of the fence.
That's a great way to fire some stuff up.
Yes.
I know a few guys that have run some fence through a corn head. And they don't turn out very good. Oh, hell, I had a guy one time run some driftwood through a draper head. Brand new draper head. He only had it for like 2 months.
Oops.
Yeah, he's in the bottom grounds. We had some pretty bad floods that year. That was, let's see, I've been 18, I guess it was. And the beans were flat to the ground. They went through on side by sides trying to pick out driftwood and stuff. They missed one piece. He found it with a combine. It bent the finger shaft in the auger drum.
Oops.
I literally took all the fingers out, took the shaft out, and we ran it. I told him because of ground speed in half, and I would not foresee a Macdon doing it, and this is on Geringhoff Draper. I went 100% speed on all the belts. I think I told him around like 2.5, 3 mile an hour max, and it was eating laid over beans like they were standing up.
Jeez.
It was pretty awesome. The Geringhoff guys go, did you get a video of it? And I looked at them and I said, if I would have stood on a catwalk, they were so dirty you couldn't have seen a damn thing. I said I literally could not see the end of the auger while he was moving away from me.
Well, shit. That's some dry, dusty crap.
Oh, yeah, that's... I said it was flooded out beans. It was rough.
He's probably picking up more dirt and shit through them than anything.
Oh, I'm sure.
Why does that stuff look green coming out of the back of the combine?
Speaking of combine, why is mine? There it is. Found it.
I got issues because this should be like right before the harvest ready state with a little bit of green on it instead of being green like that field is to our right, and then all of a sudden bam, this harvest ready should be a little bit more brighter tan and no green, little to no green on them. But I'm with Chris on that one too. Course play at night.
Fungicide does wonders to keep crops green.
God dang it, I can't remember the name of that spray. It like stunts the growth of beans and it's supposed to make them grow up a little bit better afterwards.
Make some bushier and stuff. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it though.
Well, this same guy put fungicide on beans the next year, I guess it would have been. And when I say green as a gourd, they were stupid green all the way through. The pods were dry. Like we're talking, I don't know, 16% moisture at most.
Oof.
And the most of the stalks, I would say, were probably at the thinnest 3/8 of an inch thick. I think the thickest I saw was almost 9/16 to 5/8 of an inch thick.
Dang.
Literally stopped a hydraulic drive cutter bar dead.
Oh, that's no good.
Yeah, no. We get out, I'm expecting to see something sticking in it, and all I see is beans. Like I'm expecting a piece of steel. And it literally plugged the head up on the cutter bar. Yeah, that was awesome.
Landry, I go through Very Games for my server, and they have a hosting site, so you upload your mods to that. I'm playing on a dedicated server. If you guys are doing like co-op multiplayer through the start menu, and you guys are doing that way, like you're playing on one of yours PCs or something, I use MediaFire. No, not MediaFire. I use Mega. If I had to do it all over again, I'd use Google Drive to share my files back and forth, because you can create a folder and have a folder in there of what you guys want to add or anything like that and share them back and forth. But there's plenty of free stuff out there. You got MediaFire, you got Mega, you got Google Drive, and then, like I said, depends on how you're doing it, co-op or dedicated server. My opinion, dedicated server is where it's at.
And like Mega, like if you run out of space on there too, like the cool thing is you can get like 1 terabyte for like $10 a month. Like it's stupid cheap for storage on there. But yeah, dedicated's the way to go.
Yeah, if you guys are sharing files back and forth like that, you're gonna have to delete as you add more on there, but
Discord will also let you share stuff between each other fairly easily, depending upon size.
yeah, but if you go with the Discord Nitro, it lets you move bigger files back and forth.
It does, to an extent.
Mm-hmm.
I'm running Nitro too, but it's I know, like I've tried sending, I think Scout and I've tried sending maps and stuff, and it won't let you do that. But
Nope.
they're way too big.
I agree with Skitty. Google Drive is the way.
I've never messed with Google Drive, other than downloading stuff from other people from there.
Chris, I was that way for a long time too, but I send a lot of files back and forth, especially when modding or testing, so that's how I justified it. I went almost 2 years without it. And really, that's the only feature of it that I use, is to send files back and forth. Everything else I didn't care about. Terrible yield down here. Terrible.
I haven't checked to see what my combine's yielding right now.
Oh yeah, that one would do it, Chris. So it's all depends on how you do it. You got to have zip mods play in the mod folder. So you could put them all in a folder, zip them up, and send it or upload that to Google Drive. No problem. He could download just that one, or you just upload everyone individually, and then he can go through and do that also. You can do that with everything. So again, your zip mod is already zipped up. Throw them in a folder, zip that entire folder up, say with 10 zip mods in it. It compresses them down so you can send it a little faster. It makes the file size a bit smaller. Just make sure you don't do it too deep, and then you'll be fine. I didn't see that option, Skitty. That'd be sweet, but
I didn't know that.
That's a little sketchy. Also, I like Mod Manager, but I also know he's probably peeking in, or he could have the potential to peek in on a lot of stuff like that. Yeah, it's sharing between your own folders. I know that. I don't think it's sharing to somebody else's PC.
You know, I'm like you. I don't know how I would feel about that.
Because it's got to go through somebody's router to begin with.
Yeah, or a server or something.
Mm-hmm.
Which if it goes, through a server like that, then there's a path to where it originated and a way to get hold of it.
Yeah, Landry, I don't know what the max limit is for like Google Drive or Mega to upload or whatever like that. But I mean, if you've edited these mods, fine, I get why you're going that way. If not, Google search would be able to find these mods real quick. That's just why I do dedicated server, because it's going to host your mods no matter what. Then you send the link from the dedicated server right over and they can download all of them. And as
I mean, there's only if there's only like 4 of you or something, I think it's only like $28 a month or something.
Yeah, it's cheap if there's not if you don't want a lot of slots. I got a lot of slots on mine. I got a lot of memory because of all my mods and that crap. Yeah, Chris, Very Games is very similar to that, and I haven't had any issues with Very Games. I see a lot of people have issues with G-Portal and stuff like that, so I just stuck with my Very Games. And my bank did red flag them because they're a European company, so it took me a little bit to get all that stuff worked out. But Very Games is also very great with their customer service. And I had issues. I emailed them. They emailed me back the next day the next time they were up. So it was like early morning for me or whatever that I got that email. And they were very quick to respond. Skitty, I think I got like 700 mods on this server. I'm pretty sure. I like options. I like a lot of options. But I've been adding to this server and it's as bad as my mod folder. I need to sweep my mod folder and the server at the same time. There's a big reason why I don't let a lot of people on the servers, because there's some very, very private stuff in here.
I'll be back in a few minutes. I gotta feed my dogs.
Alright. I usually don't have any issues with my servers, Chris. It isn't, Skitty. It isn't. I think I had over 2,000 mods when I was in 19. I think I was over 2,500. That's a good one. If you got her down to about 250. Oh, that ain't bad then, Chris. I thought there were bigger issues out there than that. Alright, where am I at? So this guy can come down to the combine. Yes, Skitty, I have one of them folders too. Make sure you do not lose those mods. Those are mods that I probably want to play with, but not right now. Then you go, oh crap, I forgot about that. Yeah, Fender, I think we're at like, well, it was about 2 last time. We're about 2 now, plus the hour in between, so 5. I had to upgrade to a 45-foot header too. I was over it. The 35-footer was not enough. Yes, Barry. It's usually what happens on my rain days. You guys are a little late to the party, though. Skitty, you're going to be able to run Carol a lot better. I mean, Tahitian, the trees and the placeables and everything like that were a killer, but... Skitty, you're not wrong, dude. I'm done with this field. I got an early morning tomorrow. I'm probably going to call her once I get the crops taken care of here. I gotta sell one more load of beans, though, to bring my money back up a ways after buying this header. I got a bunch of maintenance to do to everything this winter too, so it's going to be a killer on my money. And then, like I've said many times, the price of seed is going to be killer.
Yeah, I think that 70-acre field I just put in wheat.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I went through, let's see, 6, probably 12 totes of seed.
Yep.
So, what's Legacy's seed totes hold?
I don't know, but you're on silty clay too, so that's the highest seed rate.
Yeah, it was horrible. This sucks. I chose the wrong field to do.
Yep.
But it was my like a second largest or second smallest field.
Yeah, Skitty, the new Pro boxes. I think you're right. They're only about 100 bushels.
I thought they were less than that even. 2.07 yards, so whatever that is in bushel.
Hmm.
Or cubic yards, I should say. I got most of my freaking univert settings.
I gotta
Still
get
screwed
mine
up.
to adjust that stuff too, but I think that's got to be through the mod XML.
That's what I'm wondering. Like some of the trailers and stuff are like that. Some will show bushel, some will show cubic yards.
Yeah, it's about how it's through your mod settings XML of your game. There's a couple XMLs and settings in there that you can adjust. And I really got to turn down my tire tracks. Holy crap, they should not be showing this many. Like, that's a lot of FPS issue there to begin with. It just takes a lot of memory for the game to remember where everything's at, so.
Yeah, I flat can't wait till I get enough money for a new laptop.
I think you need to go desktop.
I want to, I just don't think my TV has enough refresh rate.
It'll hinder your FPS, but until you can afford a new monitor, it'd be worth it.
It's not the affording, it's the I don't have anywhere to put it.
Your house can't be that small.
I don't have a place to actually set up a desktop. Desktop will literally sit right behind the TV.
Wrong one. Input. Gonna do that.
I don't know, I've been looking at some decent laptops that could run really good compared to what this one runs.
Yeah.
I'm looking like a 4080 card.
You don't even need that.
No, but I'm gonna go big. And it's really not that expensive. Like, Scout and I've been kind of digging through Micro Center. And, I think the highest price one I found was like $2,000, and it had a 4080 or 4090. And I think it was, what was it, 7-core and 8-core processor.
Yeah, but it depends on your RAM too.
I think it was 64. Was the max they could take what I've found so far.
Dude, you're doing that giant field to bales.
Not all. No, I did like 40 bales, like a little extra cash.
I was gonna say, you're gonna hate yourself.
No.
You're not gonna have any FPS with that.
I'm not that dumb.
Get rid of your windrows from Courseplay too, and they'll help you.
I've been trying to figure out how to do that. I can't get rid of them.
Courseplay, tractor settings. When you're in the combine, you go to the combine. It's the little tractor and settings icon.
Yeah, I forgot about it. Dude, you know how long since I've used Horseplay?
No.
Way too long.
Damn, I wish I went to fertilize this field. I would have sold it and gave it to you and bought something else. You miss a strip of...
No. I had to plow it and then go replant it. There was a screwed up strip through that field. I don't know what it was about, but it literally would not plant it. So I had to go and plow it all up and then replant it.
Interesting.
Hey, look, there's my good show farm. That's the building right there.
I know.
It's Nick's.
That's one of his first ones that he did up. I don't know why the clip distance is so high, though.
Well, Aaron F that one up.
That little boy always freaking screams. Ooh, what tractor's this? A 400 AFS? Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
You went all red. You don't have any blue anymore?
No, I do have blue. The hay equipment's blue. Go out in that field. Go across the field. You'll see 2 blue tractors out here.
And you need both of them?
Well, I was kind of pointing
And-
around trying to figure out what was best.
And a telehandler? Jeez, kid. I don't think this guy knows what he wants to do.
You know, warning for.
Well, I got one more 70 some acre field left of beans to do. This
Oof.
one could probably get thrown into nitrogen. Where's my... I'm going to try to find it without using my mini map. Pretty sure it's this one right here. Yep. Yep.
Overall, Hamburg moving southeast. Hope that's not going toward my dad's house.
I'm finally starting to learn this map a little bit, but good thing I got that other head. This one needs a lot more flex. So, I'm going to call it right now, ladies. Thanks for joining tonight, and I will see you next time.